Okay, angels. I did a thing. Want to see how I did it? Stay tuned. I'm happy you came back. See you in a second. Hey, angels, and welcome back to Touch by Ty Hair Co. Okay, so I've been trying to learn a thing, okay? It's not a big thing, but it's a thing to me, and I'm super proud of myself. Today, we will be doing a oh God, we will be doing a classic lash set. That's right, classic lash set. Oh my God, try to say that 3 times. Classic lash set, okay? But not just any type of lashes. This is not your individual lash set. This is going to be a cluster lash set, okay? So, I'm going to be giving her a cluster classic lash set. Yes, I finally got it right. So to start that off, I'm going in with shampooing the brows, cleaning, not the brows, Lord. Shampooing the lashes. We start off by cleaning the lashes. To do that, I'm going in with giving her lashes what we would call in the lash world a lash bath. Okay, guys, you will be surprised how much oil and dirt sits on your eyelashes throughout the day. As you can see here, she has a clean face, no makeup. And it was and this is first thing in the morning, okay? This is in the morning. So, from her getting up, washing her face and getting to school, all this debris had like settled on her eyes. It's just the environment is just like your skin comes in contact with so much throughout the day. Like you really don't realize it until like the end of the day you actually clean your face and you see all that stuff like come off. It's crazy. But anywho, this is water I'm using, going in lightly spraying that water onto the cotton ball, wiping off the shampoo, and then going in and lightly misting her eyes down with the water and drying it with a clean cotton ball, okay? Allowing her lashes to then air dry. A lot of you all might say, Ty, what made you start wanting to do lashes? My goal with my brand is to truly be a one-stop shop. I want to be able to provide people, clients with just a full glam service. So I want to do your hair. I want to do your makeup. I want to be able to give you a lash. I don't want you to have to go somewhere else when you leave me if you don't want to. And individual lashes are very tedious. I respect the lash tech, y'all. That individual lash is very, very tedious. So I thought to myself, how would I service a woman like me? An everyday working woman who still wants to feel beautiful, who wants to be able to afford a beautiful lash set, but may not have the time that individual lashes require or the finances. This is no shade, but lashes should cost what they cost, okay? I'm doing cluster lashes. Those girls that do those individual lashes, it's a luxury service. It's not something that you have to have done. So, and it's a lot of work to really sit down and meticulously do that correctly. Y'all, I'm telling you, until you try to pluck them lashes apart one by one and put an extension on each, honey, get somebody else to do it. If you want a quick little lash set, I'm your girl. Come sit down. We get you done. Bow. Okay? It's going to cost you, but, I can get you 2 weeks out of a good set. So here you see me. Once her lashes have air dried, I'm going in and I am using some lash primer to prime those lashes, basically preparing it for what is about to happen, getting those lashes ready and prepped to receive the adhesive and the lash. Here I placed an eye patch under her, and that was to kind of tape down her lower lash. However, with the type of lashes that I do, it's not required, okay? I go in with the tape and I'm going to tape her eyelid to go, I'm going to tape it up towards her forehead. So I'm basically going to pull her eyelid back because I need to see the complete lash at the top. Okay, so later on I will remove those bottom eye patches. If you want to try this, you are more than welcome to use a bottom eye patch, but these were kind of big and bulky and they were just in the way. They were doing more harm than they were beneficial to this application that we recorded here. I am new to this, okay? It took me a minute to kind of get into the groove. I had did this on myself at first, and I did an okay job. And so I'm like, if I could do this on myself, let me go to school and see if one of the girls is willing to get their lashes done. And so she was willing, so we went in and we did it with the cluster lashes that I had. So it's very difficult to get in that corner eye. You don't see me do it here, but I did figure it out later. You kind of got to pull that lid to the side. If you're going to do this on yourself, it's not easy. Let me tell you, it's not easy. You want to use the appropriate lash lengths depending on where you're placing the lash. So for today, we did a classic set. And we did a cat eye placement. So we went from short, medium to long. So her inner, near her tear duct area had a shorter lash, medium, mid, and then at the outer end of her eye corner, we had a long to extra long lash. So we gave her a classic cat eye. With the cluster lashes, they can be mixed. You can do a wispy set. I'm currently doing a wispy set. I'm currently wearing a wispy set that I did on myself. Head over to my Instagram at TouchedByTyHairCo, and you can see there. I actually gave a little mini tutorial of me doing the wispy lash set on myself. So there are a variety of sets that you could do. You could do wispy, you could do a volume set by adding the clusters to the top and the bottom of your lashes. So the more clusters that you add, the more volume you're going to have. It's a cluster band. I did not show, well, at the beginning, I do get kind of a snippet of what I was using. These cluster lashes can be found at your local beauty supply store, but there is a technique and there is a right way to do this. I'm currently trying out different glues to see what works, what lasts longer. The brand of lash that I use in this video, I'm using a Ive lash cluster, and I'm using a Kiss Cosmetics individual lash glue. That lash glue did not last that long for her. I did this a few days ago now. Her lashes lasted her about 3 days, but she did tell me that she was completely washing her face. So she didn't really do lash care. You know, when you're wearing lashes, naturally, you're not going to be scrubbing at your eye and things like that. So her lashes lasted her about, I think she said 3 or 4 days. And then they just started to fall out. Right now, I am wearing the lash set that I put on, and this is my 4th day wearing it. And I used a different glue. I used the Ive individual lash glue. So right now, I'm still in the beginning stages of this and just finding the right glue, longevity-wise. I have ordered some products. And I am going to try this with a individual lash glue that a lash tech would use. So we're just trying to figure out, this is a service that I plan to offer, but right now we're in the trial period, and I'm just looking for models to, you know, give a lash set to. So yeah, I started placing these lashes on. I'm alternating eyes. I think what I didn't do, where I went wrong here as well, is you got to give the lash glue time to dry. That's going to be important. So make sure that you have a fan near. I did not have a fan this particular day. I'm going to re-record me doing another set I'm going to show you guys everything that I use. This is my first time even creating content with this, but I just wanted to show you guys like where you start and how you gradually get better. Same with my makeup artistry tutorials, right? It's all about growth. If there's something that you want to do it. Start. Don't worry about how saturated the industry is. If God put it on your heart for you to do it. And you're never going to know how good you're going to be or what's going to happen unless you start. So trust yourself, trust your process. Again, I say your process, and just get started. So here, as you can see, I figured out, okay, we're going to lean you back. All right, because the other way, it just wasn't getting it. Like, it wasn't working. So, as you can see, I'm leaning her back. I am choosing to place this particular set under her natural lash line. I do like to place the cluster lashes under the natural lash line because they look more natural when they are under the lash line. They also grow out with the lash better, and they naturally just fall off. You don't have to pull them out. You don't have to tug. I feel like when you apply cluster lashes at the top of the lash line, okay, it gives this clunky, nasty look after a couple days because dust particles and things start to settle, and you have that collecting on your lash line where your lashes protect your eyes. So under that lash line, it's not exposed to anything. They grow out. They seem to grow along with the lash a little bit better. They're not heavy because they're not sitting on top of the lash. They're under the lash. And so as your lash grows out, it's going to naturally just fall off, right? The longest that I have been able to wear a set that I've done on myself has been about almost 2 weeks. The very first time that I did it, I went about 9 days with the lashes before they started to fall out. And that was with the very first glue that I tried. So again, I'm in the middle of just, I'm in my trial and error period. So if you're local and you want a lash set and you're willing to give me feedback, you just pay your little $10 sitting fee. Pay your little $10, hit me up, hit the book now button, reach out to me. I have my contact information in my Instagram. Reach out. It's a $10 sitting fee, okay? And come get your little lashes and rock them out as you normally would with the luxury lash set, and tell me what you think and tell me how they last. So as you can see here, now I'm into a rhythm. So I'm alternating the clusters because I want to give the glue time to set. So I'm not doing one full eye at a time. If you're going to do this, I recommend alternating the eyes. You do not want to put, okay, so placement is really, really important with this as well. You want to put the lash, you want to place it at the lash line, but not inside of your lid, okay? You do not want to place this inside of the lid. You want to place this right before the beginning of your lash line, as if you were placing an individual lash. So if you're a lash tech or if you're into lashes, you know that you don't place this right at the top of where your lash grows out. You grow about a centimeter or two out, and that's where you're going to place the lash extension for maximum longevity, okay? So at the end of this, I do zoom in on her eyes, and you're going to see, I think I went too close on one of them. I didn't show it on screen, but I did go in and I removed that lash. I have some cream remover. I removed those lashes on the end and I replaced those properly, okay? Because we don't want to irritate the eye, and we don't want to cause anything not to grow out the way it's supposed to. So you want to place those right like a hint before you get to that underlid area. As you can see, her eyes are not red. She dropped one tear, and that was because of her lid being open very awkwardly. But I'll let y'all get into the placement. Okay, so by this point, I had to come around to the front of her face because I couldn't see. She started blinking on me. So that's the difference. This is all about preference, right? Some girls like to place their clusters on top of the lash, and that's completely okay. Um, and some women like to place it under. I have been trying the under method, and I just like the way it looks. It just looks so much natural, so much more natural. It just looks better than placing it over. Once these lashes fall out, I am going to try the over method for everyone just to, compare. So if you're not following me on my Instagram, make sure you head on over to @TouchedByTyHairCo on Instagram, because I do post a lot of content and I go live. I've been going live here lately in my on my business page. So check that out. And then you guys could kind of weigh in and see what you like better. And we can discuss all those amazing things over there. This was pretty much me finishing the set. Right now I'm checking for some symmetry, making sure that nothing is irritating her. I can't see anything. There's anything cutting the eye, irritating the eye. So, I mean, this is definitely something that if you have people that are willing to try this, and you charge them a little $5 or $10 service fee and just practice. And that's just the mode that I'm in. I'm in my practice mode. So you'll see a lot more of these sets coming to the channel, as well as the continued makeup tutorials. And since I'm at my last 500 hours in school, I'm going to do a 500-hour countdown to 0, okay? I stopped the cosmetology vlog because it was becoming the same thing, and I always want to give you guys some new content. I'm going to discuss a lot in this 500-hour countdown to 0 hours is what I'm going to call the series, featuring Paul Mitchell, the school, and Tyson's Corner, Virginia. So, well, in McLean, Virginia. So yeah, look forward to that. I'm going to start that next week. So your girl will be vlogging weekly. So I'm going to bring that back for all my angels that rocked with me through the Aveda Institute, okay? And then we're going to close things out full circle. So yeah, this was the results of this set. Again, it was a beautiful set. It didn't last long. So we're trying out glues and adhesives. I want to get this thing right before I add it to my service menu. If you're not subscribed, okay, what are you waiting for, Angel? Welcome home. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that bell. And here was the end result. Y'all see how natural that looked? That looks so natural under the lash line. Okay, so that's how it should look. Very symmetrical, very even, very plush. As you can see, that one is a little bit too close. Y'all see it hanging? Yeah, we had to fix that. I did not want to irritate her, so I removed that one and I fixed it. But yeah, and here's the client reveal. Y'all, I don't know why my camera is turned like this.
And they really don't look like clusters at all. They look like individuals. Yep, I'll be back. Every time I'm like, Ty, I need my lashes done before I go out.
All right, angels, there is the final result. Let me know if y'all try this. Tag me in it if you choose to try it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok at TouchedByTyHairCo. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Okay, bye. Doesn't matter how you feel. God is still and always worthy to be praised.